All right, so this is USDJPY, and we've been trading on this for quite a while now. Followed the trend up from this region here, mid of this year down. Yeah, we've taken this trade, and it's been going very well. Now, this is the next phase of this pair, right? So, what it is that we're basically looking out for is a continuation, basically. All right, and I'm going to break this down. So, this is on a weekly time frame. You can see that the market has been overall bullish, right, for the past 2 years, right? We said US dominated the Japanese yen for 2 years, and this is the first in those 2 years of say this kind of major rally to the downside, right? So basically, we see it just as a correction, and market would always do what it wants to do. So, but what I'm looking out for here, right, is a possibility of price dropping down to these zones here, given that we have all these areas unmitigated, right? So, but that is for the market to decide as it progresses, right? But I want to go straight to the areas that we are looking to take our trades from, right? So we have some key levels on the daily time frame that I would really like us to pay attention. So first of all, we have these levels here, and then we also have this region here, which we marked out from the weekly time frame, right? I did this analysis with my students, and there are concepts that we use to derive this level. All right. So basically, we have that pullback. We see this as a new trend, and then we have this bullish correction, right? So we're looking at price dropping down still lower into this zone, but then that's on the long run. Right now, looking at this new trend here, also we see that we have this bullish, this bullish rally to this side, and then we are having like a bearish correction, right? So usually, what should happen is that when we have this kind of move, we should see price, come down into the discount levels of this rally or this trend, right? Actually, call it rally, preferably, and there are concepts to this. Okay, I want to see price come down into the discount of this rally here, and then from there we'll know what next the market intends to. Right, we don't try to predict the market. We will try to react based on what structures it gives to us. All right, so then streaming down to the 4 hours time frame, we now have a full blown out idea of what it is we're looking out for, right? So, and we are saying, right, based on our analysis from the other meeting we had, like I had this analysis with my students, and but it's not there in public, right? We are basically looking at price coming down to this discount zones, right? I said that this zone is like a discount zone for the main rally that we're having currently, yeah. And today being NFP, I hope to see a strong US dollar, right? And besides, this trade is currently running and is on my investors account, although we've taken some partials, and we have moved our stop loss to entry, right? Pending whatever it is that the NFP will be giving to us. But then, right, we are hoping for some good buys, remaining about 200 pips to the upside. We want to see how price is going to react today. Yeah, so we have 200 pips more to go, right, on this, right? And if NFP does that, pushing price up to this region here, we already have positions lined up here, right? That's at 15300, yeah, to sell down for about 900 pips. Okay, these are 900 pips from the target, right? About 900 pips. That's the final target, but this will be our first target here. This level is our first target, and this is our second target. All right, so this is just very very simple things, and there are concepts you follow. As a trader, what you need to focus on is making sure you have a well built methodology through which you view and approach the market. All right. So I'm sharing this because I feel this might be something that will be very easy for just anybody to flow with, right? So just check out to see if price will rally up to this region. Once price rises up to this region, we'll be selling down to this place. Very, very simple stuff, right? So for a risk reward of 1 to 5, probably for your $1,000 risk, you get 5,000, right? Of course, you can also add more positions as to scale, right? And there are different ways in which you can add up positions. You can use the triangular and you can use the inverted triangular methodology for scaling your positions, all right? But those are there, for grabs of knowledge, right? So I'll be organizing a one-on-one mentorship for 5 people, just 5 people, 5 slots only, right? And it's going to take place from the first month of next year. That's from January to March. 3 months intensive one-on-one mentorship, and I'll be sharing a lot of things with you. Okay, a whole lot of things. We'll be taking trades throughout the year of 2025 together, every single trade setup that it is that will be taken, you'll be very well aware of it, right? You'll also be getting a free funded account, right? Instant funded, not evaluation, instant funded. And the price for this mentorship is just $588. Usually, the fee for one-on-one mentorship is about $1,000 to 1,500, depending on how it is at that time, right? But currently, I'm saying that we are going to get it for $588 if you are going to be indicating your interest between now and the 4th of January 2025, right? So if you're interested, just hit me up on Telegram at EOS the trader. Okay, and definitely you'll be getting my replies. All right. So basically, this is just and if you don't understand any of these concepts here, it means that you still need a lot of mentorship guidance or in this guidance to still navigate these things, right? But nonetheless, uh, it's just out here, and if you feel like you want to be part of it, just indicate. Okay, so while I've said that, if you also want to take this trade, nobody ever knows how the market is going to play out, but you can have a very, very good methodology, like I mentioned earlier, right? So, do well to wait for what NFP does today, right? We'll see what NFP does today, and I personally am looking at having a very, very strong dollar, right? I hope to have a very, very good report on the dollar. And of course, I hope trading the NFP is not about the numbers. There is a methodology to analyzing the fundamental itself, right? So I'll leave you with this, and I believe we're all good. Okay, there are other setups on GBP, USD, and gold, right? But I won't be sharing that here. That'll be what I'll be trading for the NFP. But then this USDJPY can also serve something very, very good. Just be patient to see price do what it needs to do, and just don't forget I said that if NFP goes very well for the dollar, that means if it favors the dollar, it strengthens the dollar, you want to see price rally up to this region, and then you'll be waiting for that sell off right into the early part of next year, probably January, February. Should be selling this down. Yeah. All right. So I'll just keep it as short as it is right now, and no overcomplicated stuff here. Just doing very cool things in simple ways. All right. I'll leave this here, and I hope it helps you in one way or the other, right? Yeah, so reach out to me on Telegram at EOS the trader, right? EOS underscore D underscore the trader, right? Trader, whatever it is, yeah. We'll be waiting to see you. All right.